Hello from Sweden and welcome back to another pick a card reading. In today's reading we're going to look at the predictions for April 2023. What can we expect in April? And to do this reading I have prepared 4 different piles with cards. That will be 4 separate readings. And what you do is that you choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and that will be your reading today. As always, we will also take 1 additional card together that you get to see faced upwards, and hopefully this will help you to find the right reading for you today. So let's do it. April predictions for April. Predictions for, oh yeah, I think. Oh. Okay, so pile 1, Lavender. Pile 2, Strawberry. Pile 3, Birch. And finally, pile 4, Apple. Okay, so guys, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you will find the timestamps shared in the commentary section and they will take you directly to the pile that you have chosen. Okay, I'll see you in your separate readings. Hello pile 1 and welcome to your reading, your April predictions, and you felt drawn to the lavender here. And we're gonna put that card over here, and we're gonna start by putting your tarot cards to the side and start with your oracle cards. We can actually start with the lavender here. Pile number 1, I'm feeling a very calm energy entering into your life in April. It seems if there was any conflicting energies within you, if you were going through a hard time, if you were facing a challenge or something like that, April will be the month where everything finally comes to place and calms down. It's like, yeah, if your life have been busy lately, April is gonna calm it down. Things are gonna solve, and I think solve to your favor. And I just feel like April, it could be with lavender here, feels like it could be a month where you really focus on self-care. Yeah, taking care of yourself, taking care of your own needs, and maybe resting a lot, because I just have this sense that you've been through a chaotic time lately and that you had to face some hard things. So yeah, it's about to change, and I feel like this change is coming with blessings to you, blessings of serenity and harmony into your life, where you finally can breathe out. It's like something will finally solve for you. Maybe something that really worried you or was bothering you or was heavy on your energy or was a burden for you. It is coming to an end during April, creating space for you to finally rest. And I just feel like, oh, I just feel like so tired. So I don't know, maybe you're very tired because it took a toll on you, maybe this thing that you had to go through, or just being in a lot of, and you know, just maybe a lot of chaotic energy. Maybe you've been busy and it just was just a lot to handle, or yeah, maybe it was just a lot going on in your life. So energies are calming down, harmony is entering your life. There's gonna be a lot of space for self-care, and you just feel like you are gonna want to take more care about yourself. Okay, let's continue here with your oracle cards. Oh, you have a raven and a spider here with master, manifester. Master, and another purple card. And you know, purple is all about transformations, but I feel kind of it feels like in April, a part of the journey has come to an end, and the end part of the journey the part of the journey that came to the end was the part that was difficult. And from now on, there's another part of the path starting. First, it feels like you need to rest, you need to recuperate, you need to integrate maybe, you need to just self-care, you just need some calm, you just need peace actually. And it feels like it's coming, peace is coming into your life. And from there in April, I think you're gonna get a lot of clarity on where you want to guide your life from. Kind of, it feels like you came to a new place in your life. So, and with that, like I said, you're resting, you're reevaluating your goals and your dreams, and some of them might not even resonate with you anymore. It feels like you're letting go of some old things that you wanted because something changed maybe in your life or inside yourself that made you want new things for yourself. So it's a whole resting, reevaluating, seeing where you are now and where you want to go from here. So there's a lot of things going on in April, but kind of in a slower pace. And I just feel like you deserve it because it's been a lot for you. And we have purification purification here with it's Gemini sign here as well, and the air sign. Purification. So yeah, maybe your mind, like I said, because we had the air sign, it's all about the mind. Your mind is becoming very calm. So maybe it's been a lot of stress in your mind, a lot of worry in your mind, a lot of thinking like, how am I going to solve this? Or how am I going to do this? Or just, racing thoughts that's been going, driving you crazy, not really knowing what to do from time to time. That is calming down now in April, and you're finally getting clarity, purification. It feels like your mind, maybe you really let go of some old thought patterns or some old illusions in your mind, or some blockages, or a way of thinking that it has to be in a certain way. Or maybe you did a big cleansing in your third eye or crown chakra. Something is finally letting go of its grip of your mind and creating space for you to finally see your path ahead and see yourself kind of in a new light. And from that place, there's kind of new paths are opening up for you. So you're thinking, where should I go now? What do I want now? And I think it's going to be new things that comes to you because of old doors have been closed, and there's new doors opening up for you in April. And April is spring. Many parts of the country and many parts of the world, spring is also starting in April. So it really signifies a new. I think you're really going to feel that energy of a new beginning coming into your life. And I just feel like I feel your body is tired. I feel like the last months maybe took a toll on you in some way. So I think really like resting, self-care, self-love, eating good food, just watching movies, maybe not doing big things, maybe not meditating, nothing intense, just like it feels like it's gonna flow very easy, there's a soft, soothing, healing energy in your life that just wants you to lay back and just rest and let the insights and clarity just come to you. And I think this is happening for you. I like this energy a lot. Yeah, mountains and obstacles. So you're overcoming that obstacle in April. You're overcoming it, and it's reaching an end. And I think it's coming to an end in April. April is the month when you're overcoming it and it's gonna be gone. The chapter is gonna be closed, and you are continuing your life, steering it into a new path. And we have a pink rose. Oh, pink rose also feels a lot like self-love. Grace and sweetness. Grace and sweetness. Yeah. And this is so maybe it's been a lot, Maybe you had to deal with something, and it has been a lot of feelings and thoughts and conflicts around this situation. It's like a lot. It's been taking a lot of your energy, and it's been uptaking your whole life. And now it's like it's finally coming to its end, and not just coming to its end. It's gonna end. Somehow it's gonna solve, and you're leaving this behind. And it's just like you're finally letting that go in April. Finally letting that go. With grace and sweetness here. You're letting it go maybe with grace. Maybe you were holding on, or maybe you didn't know the way out. And maybe you're just going to feel a surge of divine grace entering into your life and just helping you solve it. Helping all the, whatever this was, helping it kind of, the energy comes in and just, helps it solve it. It's a big healing going on here, but it's not... so it feels like you worked through the surface layer. You went through the worry. You were thinking like, should I do this? Should I do that? Maybe you asked for help. At times, maybe you lost yourself in the feelings. Maybe you took decisions and they weren't the right one. And then you took decisions and they were the right one. So it feels like you've been working with solving a problem in your life, or feeling or healing something or something like that. And you've been working through so many layers, and you did so many things, and you tried so many things. And now finally, you're at that last door. You're at that last door, opening that up, walking through that corridor, facing the last things, and a divine surge of energy comes in and finally just solves. Everything just falls into place. I mean, every problem solves. Everything comes to an end. And I keep saying this, but I feel that April is the month when something that has really been bothering you is finally solving and coming to an end, giving you a rest of your mind, creating space for your body to rest. And in that place, you're really going to feel how it took a toll on you and how much self-love you need to practice now. And eating good food, watching movies, being very kind to yourself, not doing anything to push yourself. It's time for rest and rejuvenate your energy. And then from there, like I said, look at where you want to steer your life from now, because I think this closing this chapter of your life is opening up so many possibilities for you. And it's beautiful that it comes with the spring. It's right in the energies, it is the right time for you to do this, and I think you're really gonna feel it. Wow, look at this. So we have the 6th house in March. March in Virgo. March in Virgo in the 6th house with criticism. Okay, yeah. So look at this. Somebody's, and I coughed at the same time. Somebody's pointing at your throat here. So there could be a congestion of energy. I think congestion is the right way to pronounce it. If it's not, I'm sorry. That is my Swedish, that's my Swedish default. Anyways, so it could be some congestion of energies in your throat chakra at the moment, because of, just energies there. And somebody's pointing at you. So this could really be, maybe you dealt with criticism. You dealt with your self-worth. Maybe you've been criticizing yourself a lot. So it might have been a lot of things going on with your confidence and your self-esteem. Usually, when we go through difficult times, that's what happens with us. We start to question our abilities. We start to question maybe our self-worth, and maybe the way we handle things, and the way we are able to say no when something feels wrong, and say yes when we feel we need to express our needs or something like that. So it could be something like this been going on. So I think April is going to be a month when you stop criticizing yourself, and you really, because of this thing, because of you ending this thing, closing that chapter, that creates space for you to really self-love and to not accept, I think even not accept self-criticism, like you not criticizing yourself anymore. Either way, it feels like on those areas, self-esteem, confidence, and self-worth, those three things are really going through a big transformation, I think. And I think you've been working with that maybe. And if you've been trying to create something and you weren't able to manifest that into your life, maybe you were feeling bad about yourself. It's like, okay, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I won't be able to reach my goals because apparently like it's not going well for me. It's not going the way I want. I'm not getting the clients that I want, or I'm not reaching the success that I want. And this is old. It feels like that's a blockage that you're letting go of that has something to do with your self-worth. And maybe you were very criticized as a child. And that's funny, actually. I have to actually tell this story because my mom is a narcissist and she's actually a Virgo, and her favorite thing is to criticize me. Even since I was a Birch, she always, even since I was a kid, she always attacked my self-esteem and confidence to minimize me and make me small and scared. That's how she got control over me. And I'm telling you the story now because maybe somebody relates to this. If we grow up in an environment with our parents where we're always being criticized, minimized, not being seen, not being loved, that creates a bad self-esteem, bad self-confidence, and a lack of thinking, lack of self-worth, not thinking that we're good enough. And this can be very deep wounds inside of ourselves. So maybe this is the deepest layer of whatever obstacle you are trying to overcome. But like I said, if this resonates with you, I really think this is going to be a month where you really overcome something and do what is best for you. I feel like you are choosing yourself in April. You are becoming the most important person to take care of, and I think you're really gonna do it in April. You're taking care of your needs, what you want, what you need, what is good for you. And this is self-love. This is really self-love. Yeah, this is self-love. Maybe you're even buying yourself flowers. I saw it here with the flowers. Let me take a sip of my tea. And I also feel April is gonna be a month where you are really setting new intentions and goals for the upcoming months. With a master manifestor, I mean, you have both the raven and the spider here, two really powerful animals when it comes to creativity and to manifesting. So I think, yeah, you are setting the intentions and the goals and for the rest of the year. And I think it's going to be things that are really going to, it feels like whatever you do in April, listen to me carefully now, whatever you do in April is going to set the energy for the upcoming years even. So there's something very important. I don't know, we have the equinox, I think, in April. Isn't it in April? I think so. So, yeah, the equinox is in April. So maybe that has something to do with that. But there's something, maybe something going on astrologically that I don't really know right now. But there's something with April for you. So it's very important for you to set those intentions, those new manifestations, to look through those affirmations that you have done, to overlook your vision board and revalue it and take away whatever doesn't resonate with you anymore, or whatever you have already, whatever goals you have already reached, and then do the new ones, the new goals and manifestations that you want. And I think it's going to be very powerful for you. Very powerful month for you to manifest, just because you're also, it is because that you're reaching a place of really self-love in April. So you're very powerful. I feel that you're very, very powerful in April, pile number one. Very powerful. It could even be that you're manifesting very fast. So it could be that you're trying to manifest something, and like you're rewriting your goals and your affirmations, and then like 1 week after or the day after, one of the things already came through. That's how fast things goes for you in April. So I think in April you're very aligned with your soul, your higher self, and with the universe, and with grace here and sweetness. It feels like the universe wants to give you gifts, They want to give you blessings for the hard work that you have done with yourself. Yeah, they want to give you good things. They want to pamper you. Your guides and your spirits wants to pamper you. They want to show you a good time and a calm time, to help you heal and soothe and make your life easier. So if you're lacking money in your life, I would definitely open up for manifesting money, because it feels like they want to help make your life easier. If you need money to make your life easier, try to manifest that, because it really feels like there is an energy wanting to give this to you to make your life easier, so you can continue your beautiful journey that you are on in the most calm and harmonious way that is possible for you at this time. Yeah, that's how it feels. Your loving, benevolent angels and guides are definitely here for you in April. Yeah, so now you know why I'm coughing all the time. By the way, I was talking about my mother that was been criticizing me, or is criticizing me. I actually just went no contact with her. So anyways, that's another story. But yeah, that's the coughing. I'm working through the layers of the throat chakra myself. So let's look at your tarot cards. And you have 9 of Cups. Oh my God. Yeah, wishes is your wishes. 9 of Cups, you know, it's the wishes being fulfilled. And that's what I said. There's a lot of abundance for you available in April. A lot of abundance available. So be sure to use that power of manifestation that you have, because like I said, it's not just that you want to manifest. It feels like you're very aligned with receiving at this moment in time, and the universe wants to give you a thing because of the good work that you did with yourself, because that you made good decisions for yourself. So they really want to help you at this stage. There's really positive karma wanting to come into your life, so you can see a lot of good things coming. Oh my God, Ace of Pentacles. They want to give you money. Universe wants to give you money, financial support, and a release maybe at, like I said, maybe, you know, if maybe you've been worrying about money, you know, so they want to help you with this. There's help coming when it comes to your finance. I just feel like a financial relief. It might not be billions and millions, but actually it feels like a lump sum is coming into your life some way, helping you. Maybe all of a sudden you're getting a surge of clients booking, or you're getting some taxes back, or you know, some unexpected money from service. There is some money coming in for you, helping you. I feel like a financial relief. And you have 10 of Cups. Oh my God, the cards are so positive. 10 of Cups. Happily ever after. It's shifting for you. April is the month where it's finally shifting for you, where you're finally closing that door. And you have 2 of Swords. Yeah, you're finally finding clarity. You're taking those choices that are right for you. And you're becoming very clear in your mind. You know what to do now. Maybe before you didn't know what to do, or how to approach this, or how to solve this. In April, you're getting the clarity, and all of a sudden you know exactly what to do. You know exactly what steps to take to receive the good things from the universe, to get that financial relief, to feel good about yourself. And like I said, maybe you're also, because I said I went no contact with my narcissistic mom here, I think it was a week or 2 weeks ago. So maybe you're cutting off toxic people from your life that is making you feel bad about yourself. And we have the Judgment. Wow. Oh, if the Tower moment is the shadow side of having to go through transformation, then the Judgment card, I feel, is the light side. And it's nice, we even have an angel here, you know? Look at this. It's not a tower, it's the Judgment. Bum, bum. I don't know, I can't even make the sound. It sounds like an... Okay, see this trumpet here? And then imagine like a really angelic sound coming from this, and you rising up like an angel towards the light. That's the vision that I'm getting here. So you are, it's a good month for you, pile number 1. where whatever you've been waiting for finally happens in the most beautiful, I don't know, I got this angelic energy and an angelic way. It feels like your aura is becoming very strong. I see it now. It's kind of shining. So your energy is becoming very strong, very healthy. And I feel both, you know. So I think it's going to be a whole process going on in April. You closing that chapter, you're getting clarity, you're resting your body, you're eating the food that you need to eat, you're doing what is right for you, you're taking the decisions that are right for you. And like kind of in the end of the month, it feels like you go from like they're showing me a vision now, like I see you in the beginning, your energy is a bit dull, it's a bit heavy, your aura is a bit, you know, it's a bit dark kind of because of the heaviness and the burdens of the feelings and the thoughts kind of been in your aura, maybe some people and this conflict and situation. So you feel heavy kind of in the start. And as the month progresses, I just see you progressing and going. Now they're showing me a caterpillar, kind of you've been in your cocoon, you know, you're hibernating, you're healing, you're transforming, you're healing, maybe even, like I said, maybe it's even deep things connected to your self-worth and your confidence and your self-esteem that is healing. And you're taking the right decisions for yourself, you're prioritizing yourself. And I just see you hibernating and coming out, you know. And that's actually how it works, doesn't it? You know, the bears and the squirrels and the animals that goes into that hibernated stage during winter, they come out in the spring. So that is you. You've been in that hermit mode maybe, or that healing mode, or that chaotic, transformational, crazy roller coaster ride. And now you're finally like, oh, it's done. You're just resting, you know. Spring is starting to come, the sun is coming out, the snow is finally melting away, and the first spring flowers are finding themselves out, and you are kind of, I just see you coming out of your cave. You're stretching your body and your arms, a bit sore, your body, because you've been laying there in the cave, and you know, maybe you lay there on the floor, it was a stone floor. So you're a bit stiff in your body, it's a bit pain, you're a bit hungry, you didn't eat good, you know. Maybe the food that you were collected wasn't enough or something like that. I don't know how it worked. So that is what's going on in April. And at the end of April, starting to hit May, I think May month. Put a star on May month for you. I think pile number one, it wouldn't surprise me if you were going to have a wonderful summer this year. I just felt that. Oh, I think you're going to have the summer of your life, actually. Wow. I like it. This pile also resonates with me, so I'm happy as well. So a wonderful summer, and I feel like you really deserve it. You deserve to have a good time and to just like enjoy yourself and be in that butterfly beautiful stage. So yeah, so at the end of the month, like I said, May, you're really gonna feel very strong in yourself, and you're kind of rested, and everything has come into place. That is your April pile number one. And wow, what a wonderful, I think it's going to be a good month for you. I really think it's going to be a great month for you. Okay, pile one. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. And if you want to share your story, feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile one. Hello, pile two, and welcome to your reading, your April predictions. You felt drawn to this beautiful, beautiful strawberry card here. I just feel like sweetness. It feels like sweet things is about to enter your life in April. But let's put that over here. And let's start with organizing your cards a bit. We're going to put your tarot cards here, and we're going to start with your oracle cards. Yeah, the strawberry. So, you know, strawberry is a delicious, sweet fruit. It's very connected to summer and vacation. And, you know, here in Sweden, we have, on summertime, we have big strawberry fields. And it's kind of a thing. You bring your family and you drive to that strawberry field, and you get you buy like little boxes, and then you pick your own strawberries, how many strawberries that you want. So at the same time you're walking there in the field, you know, as a kid you're always eating so many strawberries that your stomach almost hurts. So it's really connected to Strawberries is connected to fun, to vacation, to holiday. I think to the child it feels joy and happiness. And coming home and making strawberry cake or strawberry pie. So I just feel like it feels like it's gonna be a month where where you're starting maybe to enjoy the sweet harvest of your past labors. Maybe let's look at the rest of the cards. Harvesting, attract through glow. Yeah, you know, good things is coming into your life, you know, attract through glow. So maybe you've been working with trying to manifest things. It just feels like April, you're gonna start harvesting good things, sweet things, and you're gonna be very attractive to good. It's like you're a magnet in April. Pile number 2, you are a magnet, you are a money magnet maybe. But you're a magnet for good and sweet things, and they are coming to you in a very fast pace, being drawn to you, you know, like the flies or the moths towards the light. Good energy here. We have refinement with Dahlia. We have the air sign and the Scorpio sign here. You know, Scorpio and Dahlia and strawberry. There's passion going on here. Could there be a love story going on maybe in April? Either you're gonna be very loving yourself a lot. I mean, like really wanting to buy new clothes, go to the hairdresser, fix your hair, maybe like change your style a bit, or just upgrade your style, or just change your closet or something like that. It feels like you have a lot of you're expressing yourself a lot in April. You feel very passionate about life, and yeah, it feels like you want to have fun. You're already celebrating. You're feeling the spring. Pile number 2. I think spring is gonna do you good, and I think spring or this time of year looks different depending on what country you are in. But here in the Nordic countries, I'm in Sweden, you know, the sun is gonna. We really have like the seasons. But anyways, maybe you can share your story in the commentary section, how spring or how April usually looks for you in the country you live, just because if somebody's curious, I'm curious. Anyways, I think you're gonna feel this energy in April. Just kind of April is about new beginnings. It is we have the it's about new beginnings, and we have spring coming in. It's Easter. Yeah, it's Easter actually also. It's Easter. I think it's gonna be a busy month for you, pile number 2. So maybe you have a lot of things planned during Easter. I feel some of you are going to fall in love in April. Maybe you're going to some Easter dinner meeting friends during some Easter gathering or something, going somewhere. So for some of you, this definitely is not going to be for all of you, but some of you, you're meeting somebody in April. There is love in the air in April. Either it's love, you're just feeling loving for yourself. It actually could be both. You know, when you're feeling very good about yourself, you're attracting love. And for some of you, you're meeting a love. I don't know why, but strawberries and this energy, it really feels like love. And the Scorpio energy, you know, it's Scorpio energy always feels ready for some love and some passion in their life. And refinement here, yeah, you are getting this. Somebody's gonna cut their hair in April. Time to go to the hairdresser, maybe. Yeah, get a new style, or maybe color your hair if you do that, or you know, you are looking through your closet or your closet, and you're looking at your clothes and you're like, yeah, I think I need to upgrade my closet a bit. So you're buying new clothes, maybe new nail polish, or maybe you're hitting that gym. You're feeling like, yeah, it's time to get the body in shape for the summer vacation or something like that. So it feels like it's you have a lot of energy, I think, in April. To do new things. Like you're gonna feel the April, spring, new beginning energy a lot, I think. And globe and possibility. Yeah, you feel very expansive in your energy. For some of you, maybe you're even planning a trip or a travel, or maybe you're going traveling in April. But you feel like you are really feeling the spring. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, let's just say it like that. You're really feeling it. You're really feeling the new beginning, and you're feeling lighter. And I think if you are someone like me that lives in a country, that has the 4 seasons, you might, maybe the winter was hard on you, and you're like, oh, finally, or Europe, if you're living in Europe, it's the same almost everywhere in Europe. I think there's some countries in Europe, maybe, that doesn't have kind of the 4 seasons. Anyways, so you're feeling the winter has come to an end, and spring, the warmth of the spring is doing you good. So anyways, you're feeling open. You might plan a vacation now, and you are wanting to. So if you've been in a hermit mode, you are stepping out of that hermit mode. It feels like you want to connect with people in April. You want to meet people, you want to have fun, you want to express yourself, you want to dance the night away if you like doing that. But you want to be out there, you want to meet people. You don't want to be alone anymore. April is not a month where you want to be alone. You want to connect, you want to travel, you want to go to parties or gatherings. Doesn't have to be parties, but gatherings. Meeting people, meeting new people. You're going to be very open to meet new people. And that's why I feel, and pile number 2, if this happens to you, be sure to tell me. I think some of you might have a little spring fling going on, or meeting somebody, or it could be in an already existing relationship that your relationship gets a bit of a sexual boost or something like that, entering into some kind of a new passionate stage. You're reconnecting with each other in a new way, maybe. And we have Hyacinth with playfulness. Playfulness, yeah! This goes so well together. And everything is pink here. We have the pink dahlia, the strawberries looks pink. With the hyacinth here is pink. And the globe card here is pink. All the cards here except this one. So playfulness. You're going to feel playful. You want to have fun. You feel light in your energy. It feels like whatever, if you have any problems in your life, you're just going to brush them off. You're like, no, let's not deal with that today. I don't want to deal with it. So it's like, either you're letting go of things very, very easy in April, or you're just like, you know what? I have one of my best friends. She always used to say this when we were younger. She's like, ignore it until it's gone. It was her thing, Just ignore it until it's gone. So I think in April is going to be a month when you ignore it until it's gone. Like, you don't want to deal with the heavy stuff in April. You want to enjoy life. You want to have fun. And it's kind of like you're giving yourself the permission to have your own vacation. You're like, no, let's just have a vacation now. Let's just enjoy spring. I want to buy clothes. I want to express myself. I want to, maybe definitely going to be very creative in April, creating things. If you feel like doing that, you're going to be very creative. It feels like it's a month where you are whoever you want to be. You are choosing. You're being very also determined that you are the one choosing what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life. So you're being very discerning about, like, okay, so if you see a conflict and your drama, you look at it and you think like, should I go into it or not? And then you're going to choose what feels good for you. And I think for most of you, you're going to be like, no, let's not just do that. Let's not go into those problems. Or if somebody says, hey, you want to go do some shadow work? You're just like, hell no, I don't want to do shadow work. I want to have fun. So it's going to be, you're tired of, I think you're fed up of drama and conflict and problems. You don't want it anymore. You're like, or like, ugh, I don't want it. Like, let's just do something else. So you're redirecting your energy to fun. Fun is the theme of April. Oh, I dropped your last card here. Let me see. Fun. Oh, we have Pluto in Virgo. In the 6th house with discrimination. Yeah, but discrimination makes me think that kind of you are very strict with choosing what you want to have in your life. So I think in April you're gonna feel very in control, and I think maybe you're gonna have very strong boundaries and a strong will about what you want, and you're gonna hold that. You're not gonna like I said, if somebody comes with their bullshit, you're just going to be looking at them and you're going to say, No, thank you. This month is about me. I want to have a bit fun now. Like, I'm tired. Something like that is how it feels like. So, yeah. So you're kind of creating your own reality in April. Focusing, like, once again, focusing on what you want. And in that energy, it feels like a lot of possibilities here with a globe and possibility. A lot of possibilities is all of a sudden opening up for you, and you're not holding yourself back anymore, because it feels like you're tired of your own fear. It's like, sometimes we reach a point when we're tired of ourselves. It's like, I can't stand my own fears anymore. I can't stand my own limitations anymore. Like, I'm just fed up with myself. Kind of, we want a vacation from ourselves. So it feels like you're not holding yourself back anymore. And if something inside of yourself comes up and try to limit you in some way, you're just going to look at yourself and just go like, no, you know what? Not today. Like, you've been telling me this so many times, like, not today. No, now I am free to do whatever you want. So it's like kind of it feels like you're separating from yourself even. You're separating yourself from the side of yourself that is holding yourself back, that is holding you in negativity or disbelief about your about your possibilities or something like that. And you're taking that piece of yourself and you're telling that piece of yourself to, okay, I'm going to be a bit hard now, but it's kind of like you're telling that piece of yourself to shut up. You're like, come on, like, so you are becoming very strong and I think very confident in April. And that strong, confident you is tired of struggles, is tired of conflicts, is tired of dramas. It wants to have fun. It wants to travel. It wants to meet people. It wants to be out there. It wants to look beautiful. It wants to feel beautiful. It wants to enjoy life. It wants to make love. It wants to eat food, good food. And that energy of yours, you are becoming, like I said, you're becoming like a magnet in April for good things, because that you are stepping into your power, into your light, into your happiness. You're stepping into your playful happiness energy. So yeah, you're attracting a lot of things, I think, in April. And with that, there could be some love coming, a nice little man or a woman or a girl or a boy. Somebody's coming into your life, I think. It could be a fling. I don't see anything. I feel passion. So it's going to be passionate love. And maybe that's exactly what you need. Maybe you need some passionate love, Maybe it doesn't have to be so serious. Actually, that's the feeling that I'm getting here. You don't want serious things in April. And it feels like maybe you've been going through a lot of serious things, serious emotions and thoughts and decisions and, burdens and things that you needed to go through. And in April, you don't want anything serious. Maybe that's also where the passion has the ability to come out of you, because there is just playfulness, just connecting with people, just having fun, just making love. I mean, making love doesn't have to be so complicated. So for some of you, fling, for some of you, it could be something else. But at the beginning stage, there's not going to be that serious energy there. And for you, if you're reconnecting with your partner or lover, that you already have in your life, is just going to be less thoughts and just more enjoying each other's company, more just having fun. So it could be that something's solved in the relationship then. And you are you're just relaxing. You're more relaxed. Yeah, you know what? Oh my God, I heard something. I'm not going to say that because I think that was way too, it was too much to say, I think. It's funny, when I hold myself back, I cough. Yeah, okay, I want to say it, but I'm not gonna. So, we're gonna look at your tarot cards. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. I am a Sagittarius, I have a lot of Saggy energy in my chart, so sometimes the truth really wants to come out of my mouth, whatever it is, even if it could be like offending or maybe something not really suiting or like to say. So let's do your tarot cards here. And we have Temperance. Wow. Temperance is the Sagittarius card, actually. Talking about Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius love to travel. This is the Sagittarius energy. So maybe some of you have Sagittarius energy somewhere in your chart, sun, moon, rising, or somewhere else, some other placement, or you're meeting maybe a Sagittarius in April, or it's just the energy of the Sagittarius. You know, Sagittarius is connected to the planet of Jupiter. Jupiter is all about luck and expansion and wanting to travel, wanting to expand. So you're in this energy. And I mean, Saggy energy are very... They can really let go of things and just like, let's forget about that. Ignore it until it's gone. Let's have fun instead. And you have 6 of Pentacles. So you're receiving things. You are receiving, you're attracting a lot of good things. And the fish stands for abundance. So there's a lot of abundance coming into your life because of you shifting your energy, focusing more on the positive, focusing more on the fun, being very discerning. Discrimination, I don't think it's the same as discerning, but kind of, but being very... You're choosing your battles in April. You're choosing where you want to put your energy. And you are saying no to people that have a lot of drama and a lot of toxicity. You are, yeah, mostly because you're just fed up with it. You're just fed up with it. Ace of Wands. Yeah, new passion is entering your life in April. Woohoo! New passionate energy. And 8 of Wands. Ace of Wands and 8 of Wands. Oh, wow. There is and I feel my energy went up here when I was here. My energy went up a bit in pile 2. I'm talking a bit faster. I'm a bit like, woo, like this. So this is kind of the energy here. You have a lot of energy in April. It's like spring is here. You're not having spring feelings in April. You're having summer feelings here with the strawberry. It's already summer for you. You're like, yay, fun is here. Let's bring out the champagne and the strawberries and the lovers and let's have fun or something like that. So, and it's fast. 8 of Wands is a fast movement. So there is a lot of things going on. You're a busy bee. You want to do a lot of things, but it feels like you're focusing on doing fun things. Meeting people, traveling, maybe short distance travel, or if you're traveling somewhere else. It could be, the Saggy energy is also very impulsive at times. So it could be that you, all of a sudden, you're like sitting there at home, you feel a bit restless, you feel happy, you have attracted some money into your account, and you're just like, yeah, let's book that trip. And you just book like, a last minute trip, and you go like maybe the day after you go on 1 week to Spain or Portugal or Egypt or whatever, Mexico or whatever you're going. So that could definitely happen for you, that you get some unexpected money and you're going on a trip. Yeah, Knight of Cups. I'm telling you, there's love here. So, Knight of Cups is the most romantic card in the day. When it comes to romance and somebody coming into your life with romance. So, yeah, definitely romantic offers, dates going on here in April. It can also be your energy. Knight of Cups. All the knights are on a mission, and the Knight of Cups, if you are Knight of Cups in April, you are on a mission on bringing beauty in your life, bringing fun and creativity in your life, bringing romance into your life, and pushing the rest out of your life. And I keep getting this feeling, and this is also me. I like sharing bits and parts of my own life in my readings because I think it becomes more intimate and also because as an empath, I always connect through the heart chakra. It's kind of my base place to be. I need to connect through the heart chakra to feel that intimate connection, to be able to give these healing, loving messages. So sharing bits and parts of my own life, I think, makes the readings more authentic, and also we become closer to each other in that sense that I can really channel that good energy to you. So anyways, bits and parts of my own life. Let's see if I remember what I was about to say. But what I was about to say is I feel this energy myself. I went no contact with my narcissistic mom here. It was 2 weeks ago, and cutting a narcissistic mother out of your life, they become crazy. So she's been pulling my energy like hell. and it's been very, very, you know, because of they are so deeply connected with your energy, so they know your emotional wounds, and as an empath, you know, trying to break free from this, it's been very, very intense. And I think actually the last 6 months, you know, since Mars went retrograde in August last year, maybe you resonate with this yourself. How have your life been since about August last year? For me, I went through, actually it was 7 years ago I went through my awakening, and it has been this last 6 months, we have a 6 here, you know, 6,000. The last 6 months for me have been the most intense in the 7 years. And I'm about, like, really, for the first time in 7 years, I'm about to I feel like I had enough. It's like I can't do any more work. But yeah, so I'm feeling this energy. I'm really feeling this energy of I'm fed up with the work. I'm fed up with the toxicity. I'm fed up with the transformation, the healing. I just want to have fun now. It's enough. And I think when we reach that point inside of ourselves, that is when we finally let go, because somehow we have to come to the point inside of ourselves when we're done. We just can't anymore. And that is when we become very clear and strong in our boundaries and saying, you know what, no to the drama, no to the conflict, even no to ourselves, no to the negative talk that we have in our mind, no to the disbelief that we have in ourselves, no to the fears that we have. And we're just saying no, and we're just saying, you know what, I faced it, I felt it, I healed it in so many layers, and at the end it's just, you know, just saying no and saying, you know what, I'm redirecting my energy to something else. Because in the end, it's all about letting go of the identification with the thoughts, is letting go of the ego. So saying no to negative thoughts, in that way, when we're ready to do it, it's actually letting go of the ego. It is actually letting go of the pain body. It is actually stepping in fully into the now and fully into being here and now. And in that energy, choosing to direct our energy into positivity, into fun. And I'm sharing this story because I feel that many of you might resonate with this. And I think this is what is going on for you in April. You are guiding yourself away from the old way of being, the old way of thinking, the old life that you have, people in the past that was taking a lot of energy from you, all the struggles, all the transformation. You're tired, you're sick of that, you want to move on now. And I think, April, you're really becoming very passionate about moving forward in the most fun way that you can. I think there's a lot of adventures opening up for you. And it could be like you've been working, like I said, like me, a lot with yourself, you know. It's been this and that and that and this. And now you're just ready for adventures. So you're opening up more in April for sweetness, for fun things, for the manifesting the good things, and to move forward with your life. And the temperance here also shows me that this energy is balancing out, you know, the not wanting the negativity, the being sick of the transformation and the healings, and the wanting adventures, because somehow this is still two energies here, not wanting something and wanting something else. But this is also balancing out. And I think April, is going to be very intense for you, but in a good way, because of the one's energy that we have here. There's going to be a lot of things happening, but I think it's going to be in a positive way. And once again, I'm talking very fast, energy is very high. I think this is finally balancing out for you in the upcoming months. So I think the rest of the year 2023 is going to be very important for you, pile number 2. Everything is going to come to place during the rest of the year. So in April, kind of the energy goes like a big fire inside of you, like a big passion inside of yourself. And then the upcoming months is kind of balancing out, integrating. And I feel you're really going to find that balanced, calm, emotional place within yourself that is also then reflecting out into the different areas of your life. Whew. Yeah, that was your reading. Pile number 2, that was your reading. Yeah, that was your reading. Okay, pile number 2. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile number 2, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading, your April predictions. And you felt drawn to the Birch 3 here. Let's put it here. And let's put your tarot cards to the side. And we're going to start with your oracle cards. Let's actually start with the Birch 3 here. And I just read, Birch is all about new beginnings. It is about growth. But it's also about making something new from something old. And it makes me think about seeing an old situation maybe in a new way, or something solving. And if we look at this picture, there's a red ribbon here, and the red ribbon makes me feel like being tied to something, or maybe it could be something connected to your destiny, actually. Something that you're destined to. Something that you're destined to. You are stepping into your destined path maybe in April. It also makes me feel, for some of you, there's a new beginning starting with you getting a new job. It could also be that I see you're writing contracts, so maybe you're getting a new apartment, or you're buying a house, or you're renting something, or you're getting a promotion or a raise. But I see you signing some papers, signing some legal papers, and they feel positive. It feels like it's positive papers. They're giving you something good. So I think April is going to give you something good. We have a number 1 here, so there's definitely a new start for you in April. Okay, let's look at the rest of your cards. We have the mole here with just trust. The mole is about using your psychic senses to guide you forward through, the mole digs itself and through this dark soil, the tunnels, it's just darkness there. So it has to use other senses. I think there is solutions coming into your life in April that you are not expecting. They're coming in through the back door. So I think in April there's a lot of surprises happening for you. I'm getting a very, 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 very light and positive energy here. Solutions are coming to you. So if you didn't have somewhere to live and you were looking for a new apartment, you're going to get an offer for a new apartment. And it's just not going to be any apartment. It's going to be the perfect apartment, like a very good place to live. If you're looking for a new job and you've been unemployed maybe for a long time, it feels like you're finally getting an offer for a job. And it's a job that you actually can see yourself working with. If it's a relationship situation here with the red bond ribbon, or another situation with some other people, doesn't have to be a love relationship, just some kind of relationship, there's a solution coming. April is a month full of surprises and solutions for you, is what I feel, and forward movement. It feels like you're moving forward. There's a light, calm energy coming into your life. I see a lot of space. So there's space opening up. It's a month when blockages and hindrances on your way is being lifted out of your way. So yeah, it's a lot of things being lifted out of the way, making room for you to move forward in your life, making room for that new beginning in your life to start. And this is going to give you a lot of trust, a lot of faith in life. There's something happening within you where you are entering into a more trusting the universe phase. Trusting the universe energy. It feels like you're flowing more, you're more flexible in April. Also because you're going to be happy of the surprises coming in. And banana and duality, we have the water element here. And that's the... you have shared the name so many times here in the commentary section. I never remember the name. It's something with C. It's the healing staff anyways. We have the 2 Kundalini snakes here also. So it stands for healing, the symbol, and water. But it makes me feel like, like I said, in April, you're more flowing. You're flowing with the flow of the universe. and things are going your way. Things are finally solving to your advantage. You're finally, pieces are getting together. Some of you, maybe you're both, you need to move and you need a new job. And I keep getting that. So maybe it's important for you you want a new job, or maybe you want to quit a job that you don't like. And with duality, it feels like you're making the right choices for yourself. But it's like you don't even have to make a choice, because universe is making the choices for you. So it's like things are just solving by itself in April. There's not much effort that you need to do. And I think that is what's gonna help you find new faith in life and new trust in life. Because maybe you had a hard time manifesting things, or some things might have gone really slow. You've been stagnated in one area of your life, very slow, and nothing happened. And then all of a sudden, like a miracle, things are just starting to solve. It's like you're getting a job offer all of a sudden, you're getting the apartment, an offer for a nice apartment, or something solves, conflict or something. Maybe you're having a conflict with somebody at your job. All of a sudden they quit your job, your neighbor moves, or whatever there was in your life. Things are kind of just solving, and you're not even doing anything. You're just there. You're just watching it happen around you. And you're like, what is going on? And I think for the first time, maybe in April, you're really experiencing the power of the universe's will to create good things into your life. So you're becoming more you're trusting the process more in April, just flowing more with energies. Just flowing more with energies. And we have succulence and resilience. Succulence and resilience. Yeah, they don't need that much water. Actually, succulents, you don't need to water them. It's like cactus. A cacti is a succulent. I think it's the same race. That's not the way you say it, but anyways. Resilience. And yeah, not needing much water. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to do an effort in April. You don't have to do anything in April. I don't know, universe has just decided that in April, pile number 3, all your problems are going to solve. That's how it feels like. So it's like, you're just going with the flow and things are just happening. So it feels like whatever you do in April is just going to solve anyway. So you cannot do anything to make it go faster. You cannot do anything to make it go slower. It is like the hand of the divine has entered into your life and is orchestrating. Oh my god, orchestrating. Yeah, okay, let's just go with that word. I probably not pronouncing it right. Orchestrating your life in the perfect way for you, making everything come together. I like this. I really like this, and I think you like it as well. You don't have to do anything. How many times do you hear that in the reading? Usually it's like, you have to take action, you have to be strong, you have to be confident, you have to do this, you have to do that. No, April, you don't have to do anything. And we have a pansy here with sweet thoughts. Pansies with sweet thoughts. Yeah, I think you're going to be very happy in April. Sweet thoughts are entering into your mind, and it's like whatever doubt you had about life, whatever doubt you had about the law of attraction, about your own ability, maybe even you were in that spiritual, I'm tired of the spiritual bullshit, it doesn't help me, or something like that. Probably not many of you, but sometimes it can be like that. It's like you're doing the work, you're trying, but nothing happens, and you see everybody else is manifesting, they're happy, and for you it just doesn't happen, and you're in a shitty situation in your life, and it just seemed to get shittier. And I mean, then it could be hard to maintain that positivity. If somebody comes to you when you're in a shitty situation in your life and they say, hey, you should shift your focus to becoming more positive and high vibrational, you will punch them in the face, because it's hard to be positive. I mean, when you're in the hardest situation in your life, it's not that is spiritual bypassing, minimizing somebody's feelings. Say, hey, just cheer yourself up and just see the bright side of life. It's a whole different process how we handle negativity, how we handle difficulties. Actually, it's not suppressing them. It's not suppressing them, pushing them kind of out, and just, there's a whole process, we have to face that. We have to stay equanimous. There has to be a transformation going into, you know what, forget about all that. It doesn't matter for you, pile number 3. In April, there is a divine, higher, loving, benevolent energy coming into your life, solving all of your problems. Maybe not all of them, but I would say for some of you, yeah, all of them. The big problems, not having maybe you want to move, or you need to move, or you need a new job, or you need to break up, or you need to quit your job, or maybe some big decisions, like these major things seems to finally solve in April. And you're like, all of a sudden, you were like, I hate the universe, and universe never helps me, and it doesn't work for me, and you're like, spiritual bullshit, like, oh. And then all of a sudden, you're like, 2-3 days after, or like in the end of April, you're gonna be the biggest believer of the you're gonna be the biggest believer of the law of attraction, like the biggest spokesman or woman to the law of attraction. You're like, I love the universe. Everything is so fine. So pile 3, I think you're doing a big shift in April. Your life is finally becoming really good, and you deserve it. You really deserve the good things. And status. So we have Jupiter in Taurus in the 2nd house. And second house is all about safety, security. It's actually about self-esteem, but also finances. Security and money, finances. And Jupiter is all about luck. And Taurus energy is also about material things, material wealth, being safe, having what you need, feeling confident in the world as a human being, knowing all your needs are met. And that's what I felt here. It's like job and home. I keep getting job and home here, that is solving, but it could also be other things. Having your financial burdens relieved, feeling safe in the world, and status. Maybe you're feeling less than everybody else. Sorry. Because if you're in the spiritual community, and you have a lot of spiritual friends, and everybody's manifesting and they're healing and everything is going so damn good for everybody, and that doesn't happen for you, that could make you feel maybe bad about yourself. Maybe you're not feeling good. Maybe you're feeling, maybe you're not feeling as good as everybody else because you don't see those good things happening in your life, and you're doing your thing. You're meditating, you're trying, you're manifesting, you're doing affirmation, but nothing works. It's like, what the hell? Am I cursed by the universe or something? I'm not saying, I don't know why I get this energy, but yeah, I'm getting this, so let's just go for it. Maybe I'm picking up on something here, so you have maybe felt less, might have felt like you were in some disadvantage of some kind. So the wheel is turning for you in April, and you're finally gonna feel the power of the universe and the divine working in your favor. And I think it's going to be very important for you, because somehow it feels like you haven't really felt it. You haven't really felt that connection with the universe. You haven't felt maybe that the universe has your back in this way. And if you did, you're going to feel it in a whole new way. It's like they're really going to, if they could, this is like, I actually had a conversation with my friend yesterday or the other day. And I said, because she all of a sudden got like $1,000 on her account from nowhere, like she paid her bills, and she said, you know what, don't have that much in this money. I don't have this much money this month. So I said to the universe, like, I want $1,000, and I'm not kidding. Like 1 day or 2 days after, she checks her account and she got $1,000, and she's like, I'm not even going to think about where this money came from. It said she's on a maternal lease, so she's home with her son since I think he's turning 1 year so now. So she's been home, and it says like what is it called? Like she got payment from her job, but she hasn't worked in such a long time. Anyways, and then she met another friend, and she said this story and told her friend this story, and the other friend is not so spiritually interested, she said she started to rationalize this money. Yeah, but of course you got it from here, you got it from there. It's because of, you know, vacation money that you got in or something like that. And the thing was here that universe helps us in so many ways, and the money comes in from so many different sources. So it is bound to come in from somewhere. It is always gonna have some kind of explanation, but still, it is still from the universe. You know what I mean? Help can come in so many different ways. The thing is, sometimes we don't think it's a miracle because, yeah, it was from my job. That doesn't sound like fun. I mean, she asked for $1,000 and she got $1,000 2 days after. And to focus on actually the miracle of getting those $1,000 rather than the other friend that wanted to focus on rationalizing it, making it more like, yeah, but there's some reason. And that, do you understand the difference of the energy here? Believing in miracles and understanding, like, wow, like I really got the $1,000. Or, yeah, but it's, you know, it's from your job, it's nothing special, you know, of course you're getting money, it's like what you were meant to get. So there's two different energies here, and you are in April, you're stepping into that miraculous energy, understanding that all these good things, you know, you're getting an offer all of a sudden for a job or an apartment, or, you know, some conflict really solves, you're getting solutions, all of a sudden things are just working in your favor. I think in April, you're really going to understand the miracles that are happening in your life, because there's not going to be any way of denying it anymore, because it's going to come in. Not just solving one thing in your life. I think I'm getting 3 things. So maybe 3 things. Maybe you have 3 major things going on. All good things are 3. Maybe solving 3 major problems that you had in your life. Making you really understand that you are divinely protected and guided by the universe. That there is a benevolent energy of love that wants to help you. And I think for the first time, you might experience that. And like I told my friend, yeah, sometimes it's hard for us to believe in the miracles because we try to rationalize why things happen. Yeah, it's because this person said so, or this person helped me. But the universe works through other people and through the sources and resources that we have here on earth to give us what we need and what we want. And I said it would have been wonderful, you know, if Archangel Michael just knocked on my door one day and he was standing outside with a coffer, what is it called? Like with a bag of money, golden coins, you know. I open the door, there is Archangel Michael, you know, in his glowing blue aura, you know, 5 meter tall. I see him actually more, he's super tall actually. So very tall angel with a bag of money saying, hello dear angel, we want to give you some money, here you go. But that's not the way it works. But it would have been wonderful. I mean, it probably would shit our pants because of the shock we would get. And they can't do it like that either. It's not the way it works. We don't have those eyes to see into that dimension. We have with our third eye, but our energy are so far away from each other, so it's not possible to meet in the same energy. At the moment, they're saying that the world is ascending and all those things are happening, so maybe further on, but let's put that to the side. So you are getting a lot of good things in April, and status here, you're gonna feel very lucky. You're gonna feel like the wheel has turned, and I think you're gonna understand it didn't just turn. The good energy is here to stay in your life. So it didn't just turn. You're also going to understand you are safe from now on. And you're also going to understand that you always were safe and loved and guided. Always, even through the most difficult things. Because, you know, the difficult things, the suffering, we are meant to grow through suffering. That is how we grow. That is how we heal. That is how we find our power. That is how we find the connection with the universe. So suffering is a part of our evolution, of our evolutionary process as a human being. So they cannot take that away from us. Because taking that away from us would be taking away our whole purpose of being here in the first place. But you are done, I think, with certain things. Certain things has come to an end, and now it's like they're cutting that old things out of your life. So you're really stepping into a new beginning. And with the status and the Jupiter in Taurus here, it could be for some of you, you're being crowned. Look at this. You're being crowned here. So for some of you, you're really finally gaining success. You're getting the recognition that you've been wanting. The success, the victory, the recognition. Maybe even for some of you, karmic justice in some kind. The justice that you've been wanting. Because now things are going good for you. And maybe you did a lot of work to go here. Like I said, you were meditating, you're doing your thing and nothing happened. Or that's what was you were thinking nothing happened because you didn't see those big results maybe in your life that you wanted. But it was happening. Every second, every time you were meditating, every time you were doing those affirmations, every time you were trying, there was magic happening behind the scenes. You couldn't just see it. It wasn't just... It didn't manifest in the way that you wanted in your life because it took some time for that energy to build up and for you to go through the layers that you needed to do. And you needed to face some maybe difficult experiences to learn things. But now it feels like that cycle has come to an end and good things are finally entering into your life. Oh, I feel that you are happy. I feel this happy energy here and I'm happy. Okay, I'm going to take a sip of my tea and then we're going to start with the tarot cards. Okay, you have 5 of Cups. Yeah, April is the month when you leave past disappointments behind you. You have King of Pentacles. Wow, you're definitely being crowned in April. Look at you getting your crown. So you're not just leaving past disappointments, pain, and suffering behind. You're also entering into King of Pentacles. Everything is going into your favor. Everything is working out in your favor. Everything is working out in your favor. Finally, I just feel finally. It's like you've been on a marathon. You've been running miles and miles and miles, and finally you're not just on the last stretch, you're hitting that goal line. The goal line is usually like a red ribbon. So you're going through that red ribbon. And Temperance, wow. And you're finding inner peace within your life, when things are finally going your way. And I just felt it, in the beginning with the Birch card, there's a peaceful energy coming into your life. So you're finding inner peace, and 3 of Cups, wow. Celebrating, you're finally feeling... You're finally feeling good about yourself. And this, like I said before, I got this energy. Maybe you are in a spiritual community, or maybe you're comparing yourself with the people around you, and maybe things were going very good for everybody around you, but it wasn't happening for you. So you were frustrated. And look, now you're with the gang here. Now you feel like one of them. Now you understand it. Now you got it. You got it. And it wasn't that you did something wrong. It was just your path was different. You had another path. We all have our individual path. And sometimes we think somebody has it easier than we have just because their path looked different. But it's just their path that is different. So you're finally going to understand that you had your path. It was important for you. And you know what? In April, I think you're just happy that it's ended, actually. And Page of Swords. Wow. Ending your reading here. Yeah, you're definitely just stepping into a new future in April. Your mind is finally coming to a rest. Your energy is finally calming down. Your life is finally calming down. Everything is finally going your way. Everything is finally going your way. Yeah, it's just the tarot cards actually just confirmed everything that we said here. And you're feeling very good about yourself. You're gonna feel, it's like I said, it's like you start the month with being in that old energy, maybe, of loss, of disappointments, of suffering and sadness. And in the end of the month, you're gonna be the biggest believer of the law of attraction. You're gonna love the universe. You're gonna love the world. Look at you. You're going to be very grateful. Look how you stand here like a student. You stand here like a student. You have your hand on your chest here, showing some kind of honoring the process. Looking back, look, the student looks back, looking back maybe, and honoring the process that you went through, honoring all the things that you went through and being very happy. And you know, Page of Swords is about, it's a young energy, a youthful energy. So there's symbolizes this new adventure that is starting for you. A new job, a new home, a new life, because you let go of a relationship or you let go of something. There's just this new energy, and you're just looking. You're happy to be in that new energy. You're happy to be at that first step of your new life. This day is there's the saying, you know, or quote, this day is the first day of the rest of my life. This is the translation from Swedish, so maybe that's wrong. But this day is the first day of the rest of my life. This is how you're going to feel. And like I said, you're looking back. At the end of the month, you're looking back at what you just went through with a sense of gratitude and a sense of deep honor. And I want to cry now, I feel, actually, because I felt like, yeah, the good job that you did and the suffering that you had to go through. At times, maybe it was lonely. I just feel like you're looking back and you're feeling like proud of yourself. You're like, yeah, okay. Maybe I didn't see the direction that I was going through. Maybe I did many mistakes, and you know, but I tried, I did my best, and look at where I am now. I actually pulled it through. I actually did it. Life is starting to look good again. So I think at the end of April, beginning of May, you're going to feel really good about yourself and about your life. And you are about to embark on a new adventure and a new chapter. You're writing a new chapter of your life. So you're going to feel very good, very good. Yeah. Okay, pile number 3, that was your beautiful, beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. Yeah, if you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile number 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 4, and welcome to your reading, your April predictions. And you felt drawn to the apple here. We're going to put this card here, and we're going to put your tarot cards just to the side, and we're going to start, with the oracle cards, and we're going to start with the apple card. Apple, and the hand here, I think in April you're getting an offer. Some big offer is coming into your life. You know, apple is a symbol of abundance, is a symbol of luck. I also read that the apple tree is actually symbolized, like it's been seen in ancient times, like a sacred tree of love. And the apple is also connected to the Greek goddess Aphrodite, the goddess of love. So it could be some love offer that you're getting, but it doesn't have to be. I actually feel more, we're going to look at the card, so maybe there is love here, but I feel more that it's about getting something that you really, an offer that you're gonna love. Yeah, that's the way. You're gonna get an offer that you're gonna love in April. An offer that is creating abundance, luck, and a lot of good things in your life. It's kind of like, it feels like, actually I just heard like a golden apple. And if you look at the picture, actually the apple looks a bit golden. So April is going to give you an offer that feels like a golden apple, and you're going to love it. Whatever you're getting in April, you're going to love it. Something good, something very good is coming in. Because it's one apple, it could be like one big offer is coming into your life, changing your life in a positive way. Changing your life in a positive way. Okay, let's look here. I'm curious now. Wow, we got nourishment while waiting. What an interesting card. Look, we have a little mouse here that is sitting in a heart. And yeah, a little bird, and nourishment while waiting. We have a number 5 here and a 53 here. 5 stands for positive change. So something is coming into your life that's changing your life in April, like an offer of some kind. Something that you've been waiting for, maybe, while waiting. You've been waiting patiently for this to happen. Very patiently. Or you didn't have a choice maybe. Maybe you had to be patient because it wasn't happening. So you were waiting and waiting for... We have corn with ritual. We have the earth element here. And the sign of Leo. The corn here makes me feel like harvesting. You're definitely getting something good. Something good is coming into your life. And you know, the lion is connected to the sun. The sun is connected to purpose. You're getting your golden apple. What does that mean, pile number 4? You're getting, what have you been waiting for that is finally happening? Wow. So we have feather and messages, and a number 7. Also signifying you're on the right path. You're about to get something. Messages. You've been this is something that you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for something to happen for you. Ritual. You've been manifesting. You've been trying to get this. And messages. You're finally getting it. You're finally getting it. So curious now what it can be. We have magnolia with nobility and self-esteem. Magnolia. Nobility and self-esteem. It's like, you know, 10 here also. On the corn card here, we have a number 10. So something is coming to an end. Something is coming to your end. And I think it's you finally getting what you want. You're finally manifesting that. You're finally getting your golden apple. The waiting is over. You're finally getting the good results. Or one big thing, romance. I said for some of you, this could be love. So we have the second house. Second house is all about finances. It's about security. It's about self-esteem, self-worth, I mean. And we have Venus in Taurus. Wow, beauty is coming into your life in April. So for some of you, you've been manifesting love. You have been manifesting love, and love is coming into your life. Or you have been manifesting something that you love to have. And you're getting it in April. There's just like, it's just coming in. It's just coming in. I can't even say it. It's just there. I really, really feel. So I strongly feel that you're getting this in April. I mean, all the energies and the cards are showing this. It's not even a maybe. It is like, it's coming. It's like for sure it's coming. For sure it's coming. And it feels like you are ready to receive this. And maybe you weren't ready to receive this before. But now you are ready to receive this. So if it's love that you've been manifesting into your life, or something that you love, with nobility and self-esteem here, and the nourishment while waiting, it feels like you did the healing, you did the work that you needed to do. Look, a lot of pink here. You took care of yourself. You took care of the resistances that you had inside of yourself to receiving these good things in your life. You faced the challenges. You faced everything that you needed to face. You did the work. You did everything. It's done. Now it's just the receiving. And now it's just, nothing can stop this to come into your life. Now it's bound to come into your life. Whatever it is that you wanted. Maybe it's both love and something that you love. And with the second house, something that's going to give you security in your life. Something that's giving you abundance in your life. Beauty. Taurus energy is all about beauty. It's about harmony. It's about enjoying the good things that life can give you. So you're harvesting here. Harvesting the good things that life can give you. And the earth element also shows this manifesting and materializing in real life. So it's not affirmations anymore. I just see like you had a board or a paper here with your affirmation. It said house. And you just see the letters go from the paper, they fly away from the paper. Boop, 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 and then they're just manifest in reality with materia and becoming a house in front of you. And the next line is love. And the once again, the letters fly away from the paper, and they just materialize with materia, becoming a beautiful man or a beautiful woman, or a hen or whatever you call it, in front of you. And you're like, yeah, wow. So things are materializing. in real life, you're going to be able to grab it and touch it. Grab your man or woman, or, you know, you're having the key to your house, or the abundance in your business is finally happening. April is a month of harvest for you. Harvesting, harvesting, harvesting. And with the Leo energy and the sun here, and the golden apple, I mean, it's abundance in what do you say? Infinitive abundance is going to overflow your life in April. And good, positive messages is coming in. You're getting the good results, but also maybe your good news. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say with messages. You're getting very good news in April. For some of you, if you've been trying to get pregnant, and this is all, of course, it's a small group of people. If you've been trying to get pregnant, this could happen in April, that you're becoming pregnant in April. Yeah, April is actually, there's a lot of, no, it's not April. I think there's a lot of kids. Most of the kids are born, I think, in March and April. I think it was something like that. So yeah, you could get pregnant, or you're starting a new project in April. You're getting a new idea, a new creative endeavor, a new creative enterprise, or you're starting a new enterprise in April. And it's gonna go good very fast. It's like, you know, you got an idea, you got the inspiration, you got the idea, you got the inspiration, and you did it, and, you know, you do it in April, you start that thing, and it goes super fast to reach success. Yeah, that could also be happening. Everything is very fertile for you. You are fertile. That's what I say. If you don't want to get pregnant, maybe you should be a bit careful. Or if you don't want to make somebody pregnant, you should be a bit careful, because there's a lot of you are very fertile, you're very fertile. So you can use this energy to make a baby. You can use this energy to start a new endeavor, or an existing enterprise or project is gonna like really bloom, and like not just bloom, it's like it's growing really fast. I think corn grows pretty fast, I think, actually. I have a cornfield just outside here, actually, outside my house. Big cornfield. You know, you can get lost in a cornfield. When you walk into that cornfield, it's just like when the corn have grown really high, you don't see where you are. It's just corn everywhere. So you're not going to be lost anymore, because the corn are being cut down, and you're harvesting it. You're harvesting it. Yeah, so April is a good month to start new things. New things, new enterprises, new projects, new collaborations. Whatever you do, everything is going to go in your favor. It's like there's a stroke of good luck energy just in your life, and whatever you touch is just going to have a bit of the good positive energy. Good luck. Luck is on your side, is what I feel. And federal messages also in the 7 here also feels that you're going to be very clearly guided by the universe in April. So if you're starting a new enterprise, or if you're starting something new, it's going to be very clear for you what direction to choose, and what decisions to choose, and what choices to do, or who to collaborate with, or if you need to hire somebody, who to hire. If you're going on a trip, where to go. Everything is going to be very clear for you. Universe is going to be very, very clear for once. Maybe they haven't been clear. Like I said, ritual. No, with the corn card, like, you know, you were lost in the maze in the cornfield. You don't know the way out. That is not going to be there in April. So whatever clarity you need, whatever guidance you need, you're going to get it very clear. It's going to be. I have a friend. She always sees yes on the cars. So it could be like, I don't know how your number plates looks like in the country that you are, but here in Sweden, it's like normally 3 letters and 3 numbers. So it could be like, yes, 111. I mean, that's a very clear message. It's going to be something like that. Or the signs that you're seeing, it could be feathers, it could be like street sign, or advertising signs, or a commercial on TV, or somebody literally calling you, telling you something. So very clear, the universe is being very clear with you, to guide you to you're just very aligned in April, very aligned. And you know, this feather here looks like a peacock feather, actually. maybe not. But yeah, I don't know. I thought about peacock because of this green color here. So I think you're going to be very beautiful. Taurus and Venus energy is all about beauty. You're going to also be very in your good energy, At times when we are when we are connected with our own energy, it's when we feel beautiful, we feel beautiful. I just feel like you're going to feel very beautiful and charismatic and, on fire, but in a good way, not in a more calm way, not in this like passionate, wild way, but in a deeper way than the passionate, wild way. Sometimes we need to be passionate, wild, and adventurous, but this feels more balanced in some ways. Like life is going your way. Yeah, we have the earth element in a more grounded way. So it's going to be grounded passion, grounded beauty, grounded, enjoying life in a grounded way. Because it feels like you're moving forward. So you're harvesting the good things and you're using them to move yourself forward. So there's going to be a forward movement in April, but a very grounded forward movement, very stable and secure. And you're really going in you're going to feel that you're on the right path in April and you're going in the right direction. You're going on the right direction, you're on the right path, good things are coming to you. And nobility, peacock and nobility, those two go together. It feels like, the peacock looks really like a noble creature, especially the male peacock, bringing out their tail of feathers when they want to pursue a female peacock. So maybe, somebody is really trying to show off their beautiful feathers in April and approaching you with some love offer. The offer could also be a job offer, a collaboration offer, or you just getting something, an inheritance or a contract that you wanted. You wanted to lease maybe a place where you could do your business and there were many people wanting that place, but you got it or something like that. So yeah, you just hear like a stroke of luck is coming into your life in April. Okay. I took a sip of my tea. We're going to look at your tarot cards here. Oh, there's one missing. That's strange. Oh, where did that go? No, it's just one missing. Okay. Let me go get the deck and we're going to take one last card. Wasn't that strange? I wonder what that means. Let's see if we can get that into the reading somehow. So one card is missing. Or maybe the reading will show us why it was missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strange. Oh yeah. Anyways. The High Priestess. Wow. So yeah, the High Priestess. You're very connected, very aligned in April. Very aligned with getting the good things. And the High Priestess is also, like I said, the peacock energy here. Very, like, the High Priestess has a very mystical, beautiful energy. This divine feminine energy of beauty. And also, like, you're getting, oh my God, I'm getting a message here. You're gonna get something that you've been wanting for a very long time. Something that has been something, with the High Priestess just makes me feel like you really were desiring to get this. So it could be love. You've been desiring to meet your divine love, or you've been desiring to grow your business, or you've been desiring to get that financial relief in some way. You're getting something that I feel an energy of desire. You could really be, there could be love going on here. I mean, actually, desires or getting something that you desire, or both. You were desiring this person. Like I said, you're getting something that you're loving. And maybe it's, we have a 2 here, so maybe it's both two things. You're both getting something that you desired that has nothing to do with like romantic love, and you're also getting romantic love coming into your life, some kind of a romantic offer, because you're coming into this, at times when we're just glowing with self-worth and self-esteem and confidence, and things are going good in our life, we are feeling like on top of the world. So I think you're going to be very radiant and alive in April. And this energy is like you're attracting the males or the females. The male comes with the peacock feathers. There's going to be males showing their peacock feathers for you, So you could definitely have a lot of suitors or just people approaching you. It could also be people approaching you because of the second house is about finances and security and business, kind of like. So it could be people approaching you and just like, yeah, pile number 4, they are seeing you doing your work and they're like, whoa, I want a piece of that. I want to collaborate with pile number 4. I want to be in their energy. I want to, like, our energies match. So there are going to be people, anyway, there's going to be people matching your energy coming into your life in April, wanting to hang with you, wanting to be with you. Some are even going to want to make love with you. I feel. And we have the magician. Yeah, oh my God. You got both the high priestess and the magician. That's kind of, the same energy, but the masculine and the feminine. The divine feminine creator energy and the divine masculine creator energy. So wow, your dreams are coming true in April. Your manifestations are coming true in April. And Ace of Cups. I mean, wow. Your reading is just so positive, pile number 4. Ace of Cups. Woo, you are getting it. You are getting everything. A new start. You are, it's 2 major arcanas and 1 Ace of Cups. So major changes coming into your life in April. A major change and a new start and a well-being. I mean, you're gonna, well-being, new type of feelings, feelings of success, feelings of victory, feelings of passion, feelings of love, feelings of self-esteem and confidence and charisma. And like I said, the apples is also about new beginnings. So it feels like whatever is happening, whatever offers you're getting in April is starting a new life for you, a new beginning for you. And we have 9 of Swords. You know what? You're going to have a lot of eyes on you on April. And I don't feel this 9 of Swords card has nothing to do with you. 9 of Swords is usually a card connected to worries and depression, not being able to sleep. But if we look at this 9 of Swords card, there's a lot of eyes here. Looking, watching you. Look at this. This one looks even a bit crazy. Look how this eyes, look, it's like really looking at you. So there's gonna be people having their eyes on you in April, and some of them are gonna be, like I said, really like, wow, pile number 4, how beautiful pile number 4 have become. So it's like people are finally seeing you. You could be like you're going out with a group of friends, or going to a social gathering or something like that. And people are like, what happened with you, pile number 4? You're shining. You are shining with confidence and self-esteem and kind of, sexual charisma, beautiful energy is just shining from you. And they're like really seeing the success that you have gained in your life. And maybe you were going through a whole transformation. I mean, I don't look beautiful when I go through transformations. I walk around here in my home, with my sweatpants on. And, I live in the middle of nowhere. Sometimes I don't meet people for weeks, actually. So I don't really care about I just put my hair like in a ponytail or a braid. I make a big braid and I just walk around here. And, if I meet somebody, it's like, I don't even feel like changing my clothes. Also, when it's winter and cold, it's like, no, I just want to wear big, cozy clothes. And we're going through a lot of transformations. We're tired and all those things. And maybe you've been in that energy and now you're not anymore in April. You're like, and the sun is coming, it's starting to get warmer depending on where you're living in the country, and all of a sudden you want to dress good, you're looking fine, you're looking at the mirror, you're like, hey, you there, I look good, or something like that. Looking at yourself and just like, wow, I'm beautiful. So you're feeling beautiful and people around you are seeing this. glow coming from you. They're seeing the shine coming from you. It's like, wow, pile number 4, you look hot, you look good. So there's gonna be people, like I said, approaching you. And also, you know, I heard yesterday actually a person on YouTube, I don't remember who it was, but this person said, like, you are your business. If you want your business to go good, you have to feel good. So whatever energy you're carrying is also reflecting on the thing that you're doing. So like I said, in April, you're feeling very good about yourself. So your job, your business, your creativity, if you're an artist, whatever you're creating, if you're singing, if you're dancing, if you're painting, if you're an actor, if you're writing a book, if you're having clients, or if you're just doing something in your job, being an engineer, or I don't know what, whatever you're doing, whatever you're touching in April is bound to become beautiful, abundant, and vibrating in a high, shiny energy, glowing with this golden, like the golden apple glowing. So, because of that, it's like everybody's going to be very attracted towards both what you do and because what you do, like I said, is just reflecting your own energy. So both what you do, but also you. And this is creating all kinds of energy. So you definitely have eyes on you. You have positive eyes on you. People that love this energy, to love seeing you in this energy, and they want to approach you with love offers and peacock feathers and collaborations, and buy your things and book appointments with you, whatever you're doing. Watch your social medias. And there are also going to be people that are going to be feeling maybe diminished and maybe feeling bad about themselves, because there's jealousy, there's envy, there's competition, there's comparison. So there's this energy, 9 of Swords. It feels like this actually has nothing to do with you. It's going to be the people around you. And I just feel like it's not going to bother you. I mean, you are the high priestess and the magician. I mean, you are in your power, both your divine masculine power and your divine feminine power. You are in your divine masculine beauty and your divine feminine beauty. So, you know, having both the divine masculine and the feminine together. And this is what I felt like. The energy is very powerful, but it's not wild. It's not everywhere, you know, wild and passionate and adventurous like that. And I like that energy as well, but it's not like that for you. It is grounded power. And it's very stable power. And this is why this energy, the 9 of Swords here, is not bothering you. It's not bothering you anymore. And it's fine, you know. It is like that. People have reactions. So there was one card missing here. And, you know, I think we're going to take another deck. And we're going to just do... there was one card missing. Let's just see how many cards wants to come out. So do we have any last messages? Because usually I do 5 cards. Do we have any last messages for... Is this sticking out? No, it was 2. Any last messages? Pile number... What is this? Pile number 4. Predictions. Oh yeah, let's just see. Let's do 3 cards. I feel generous. Also because, yeah, you're harvesting now. Yeah, look at this card. It actually looks like harvesting time. The Wheel of the Year Tarot. Oh yeah, what happened now? Everything, all the cards went dancing. You're going to be dancing with life in April. You're going to be dancing with life. Okay. And we have 4 of Cups. Life is not going to be boring anymore. Look at this. The rain. Oh, look at you. Oh. 4 of Cups. You've been sitting there and thinking and waiting. Yeah, you've been waiting. Look at this. Like I said, the card here. You've been waiting for this to happen. You're sitting. It's raining. You know, you're sitting there with your little cat and you're waiting for it to happen. You've been patiently waiting or restlessly waiting, whatever resonates for you. And I think you didn't have a choice. You had to wait because it wasn't happening for you. And you have the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you were waiting. What is this greedy energy here? Okay, let's see how it develops. And 6 of Pentacles. So you were waiting with the 4 of Cups and the 4. Yeah, 4. Number 4 is all about stability. So you were waiting. And 4 of Pentacles shows the energy not flowing. You know, it's about finances, it's about success, it's about security, it's about stability. But it was not, it was a big blockage there. There was a big stagnation there, and the energy was not moving. So if you had started some enterprise, if you were trying to manifest something, there was a big blockage. The energy was not moving at all for a very long time, maybe. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And it seems here like in April, that blockage is finally being flushed out, pushed out even. Flushed out, pushed out of your life. And with the Six of Pentacles here, you're finally... there is finally becoming a flow. You know, Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. So there has been a stagnation here where either you were giving a lot and you were not getting anything back. You were giving and giving, you were trying and trying, you were pushing and pushing, trying and trying, manifesting, and you just didn't get anything back. And it was frustrating for you with the Four of Cups here. You're like waiting. You're like, yeah, I did everything. Why is it not coming? Like, where is my money? Where is my wealth? Where is my abundance? Where is those good feelings? Where is my inner peace? Where is the love or whatever you're trying to manifest? Why isn't it happening? So there was a blockage there, and you were giving and giving and giving, and you were trying and trying and trying. And in April, finally, it's a movement. So it's not just like the wheel has turned to your favor. Now it's just going to be you. It's going to be both giving and receiving. And I think because of you, it feels like you've been pushing and you've really been trying. You put out a lot of love, towards what you wanted. So you put a lot of effort and energy towards what you wanted. And because of that, the same type of energy is bound to come back. And I don't know what that big blockage was in your life that was hindering it. But we had self-esteem here and nourishment while waiting. So it could be something about having a hard time receiving good things. And that you, in April, before here now, that you have let go of something in your heart or something in your life. Could be also like that you let go of something in your life. An old job or toxic person or something that gave... So there is space opening up for you in April. So this big blockage somehow has been lifted out of your life. And it's like a dam, There was a big dam. And behind, there's a big dam. And in that big dam is a lot of water. And the water is not coming out because of the dam is on the way. And the water behind the dam or in the dam symbolizes all the effort that you have put in. And the other side of the dam, where the water doesn't come out, is kind of what you're receiving. And you get nothing because there's a dam there. So you were putting and giving and giving and giving, not being open to receive maybe, or because of there was something in your life that was hindering your ability to receive. But now, finally, that dam is getting broken in April and you're receiving those good things. And finally, there is a flow and this water is balancing out and it's going to be both giving and receiving. Beautiful reading, pile number 4. And this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button and leave a comment in the comment section if you feel free. So feel free to do so. Either way, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 4.